And we are back. We were trying to fix some stuff, so that's why the stream stopped for a little bit, but we are back, and we are working really well now. Fix some things so I can do the scoreboard a bit easier. Thank you, Casey McDowell, for helping us out there. And it's going to be a good game. I think the second half, the Cats have to come out strong. They have to just come out and play great defense and annihilate Andale Indians. Let's see how it goes. Just a quick update. We have wrestling going on at Pratt right now, and wrestler Kyle Smith has made semifinals. He is one match win away from going into the finals for back to basketball. Tharp is going to inbound the ball. Who's going to throw it to Myers? Myers is going to inbound that ball. Got a foul, pushing. Now we might try a replay out. We'll see what's happening. We'll give it a shot. Number 10 has the ball. He's going to give it to 23. Cats playing good defense here. Stolen by Matty Tharp. Great tip there and great steal. Tharp's going to have the ball. He's looking for Myers. All right, Myers is calling the play out back, and let's see what happens here. It's going to be tipped and intercepted there by the end of the 23 is going to slow it down here and give it to number 2. Score is still 12-24 with 7:07 left to go in the half. In the third period, I'm sorry. 10 just taking her time, trying to call the play. 23 is going to try to drive. He's going to dish it to 2. 2's going to drive. He's going to pass it to number 10. Number 10 on the shot is no good. Out of bounds, and it's going to be Wildcats ball. Great defense there, playing hard, playing tough. Tharper's going to inbound the ball. Grace is getting pushed around down there. Should have been a foul, but the rest didn't call it. Tharp's going to take her time. Going to find White. Let's see what the Cats can do here. Grace going to reset her play. Dish it out to Tharp. Tharp's going to look and find Big A. Big A's going to dish it to White. White on the 3. In and out. That's been the Wildcats' night so far on shots. They've all been pretty decent, but just the luck hasn't fallen our side. Number 10. 6 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Number 12 is going to have the ball. Going to try to floater it, and it's going to go in. All right, let's see what this Cats can do. Myers has the ball. It's going to shoot up and get blocked, but it's still going to be our ball there. Myers is looking for a person to get the ball. Going to give it to Big A. Big A on the shot, and it's in. Great shot there by Big A. Let's see what they can do on defense after that shot, making it 14-26. 3 blocked, but it's going to be a foul. She's going to make that. And right now that is not working, so we'll give that another shot in a little bit. We'll give it a second shot in just a little bit. She makes that second one. Tharp's going to give it to White. White's going to dish it back to Tharp. Carson White's going to dish it to Big A. Big A on the shot, and it's good. Big A has scored the last 4 Wildcat points, making it 16-28 Wildcats. About 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Tipped, and Big A gets the interception, and Tharp gets it back. It was tipped up again. Tharp's going to take her time. Give it to White. White's going to touch it, and it's going to be a turnover. Great try there by the Wildcats. All right, let's see what the Cats can do on defense. Four minutes and about 35 seconds left to go in the third quarter. He's going to dish it out to 25. Back to 12. 12's going to try a shot, and that's going to be in. So far, the Wildcats have come in pretty well, but we just need to do a bit better here. Making it 16-30. The Wildcats are down by 14 points. Kiera Park's going to drive, and it's going to be tipped and out of bounds. Wildcats are going to get the inbound. Make sure you stick around after the game when I will have Coach Myers up here with the player of the game. Foul, and one by Parks. Great job there by Parks. Kiera's going to shoot for the and one here. Shot is good for 3 points for the Wildcat. That is a 3-point play for the Wildcats. Let's see what the defense can do, and it's stolen by Parks. Great job there, not letting them gain on that lead. Let's see if we can knock it down just a little bit more. This is what the Wildcats needed right here. Carson White's going to get tipped, and it's going to get stolen there. Good try there by the Wildcats. 30's going to drive, Matty up, and it's going to get fouled. First one there is going to be good, making it 19-31. Tharp is coming out of the game, Myers and Parks. Second shot is up, and it is good. Klein's going to give it to Big A. They're pressing, and they fouled Big A. Great job there by the Cats. And that's going to be 23 second foul of the game. Miss Morgan Bruna. Klein's going to have the inbound. Let's see what the Wildcats can do. Dylan has the ball. He's going to give it to Big A. Big A's going to do a spin move drive. He's going to dish it back out to Dylan. Dylan's going to look, drive. They're going to pass it to Klein. Klein's going to dish it to Big A. Big A back to White. It's going to be tip and over the back. Andale's ball. There are about 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. '25's going to have the ball. It's going to dish it to 23. Number 2 is back out on the court. Number 2 has been on fire all game long for the Andale Indians. Ball movement is pretty well here by the Andale Indians. She's 25, shocked fate. It's going to give it to 2. 2's going to dish it in. Nice catch by the coach there of the Andale girls. Out of bounds, going to be a turnover there. All right, Klein's going to try to inbound the ball into someone. He's going to do it to Dylan. Dylan's going to have the ball. She's trapped. It's going to be still Cat's ball. Is out of bounds. Myers is back in the game for Dylan. Klein's still looking for someone. He's going to give it to Myers. Myers is going to get right past number 2 there. She's going to slow it down right here and set her play. Hughes has the ball. Going to give it to Klein. Klein is going to drive. Shot. And it's good for an and one. Let's see if she can get the points. Great drive there by the Wildcats. Looks like 23 is hurt. All right, Klein on her and one shot. Is in. Great shot there by Klein on that free throw. Free throws are helping. It's now 32-22. Wildcats are only down by 10. All right, let's see what happens. 25 is trying to set a play. He's going to give it to 12. Tip there by Tharp, but they still got the ball there. 12 is going to be on the shot. No good. Second chance is up and good for the Andale Indians. Hughes is going to looking for an open receiver. It's going to get stolen by 24. Let's see what Klein can do here. It's going to up, and it's going to be in. Turnovers are killing the Cats. It's now going to be 22-36. Andale Indians with about 1:30 left to go in the third quarter. Grace Myers is going to drive, and it's going to be out of bounds, tipped by an Andale Indian. It's going to be the Wildcats' ball. Carson White is coming back in the game, subbing out for Haley Hughes. There will be some time where I will not be able to announce because I'll have to go get ready for the Classic Cat Dance that I'm participating in. At that time, we'll have it over here, and I'll either throw it over to Chayton or Braden, or you just might just hear the atmosphere. And that was out of bounds. Going to be the Wildcats' ball still. Carson White's going to get the tip. Grace is fighting for that ball. Grace is going to get it. And she's going to set it. Give it to Tharp. Tharp with a shot for 2. Off the rim. No good. Parks is going to fight for it. It's going to be out. Those balls are just not going in for us today. Number 10 is going to pass it out to number 30. 30 on the shot for 3. Is in and out. No good. 14 on the shot, but there was a foul. I thought that was all ball, but that was a foul according to the refs. 14 is going to have 2 shots. First shot is good. Second shot is up, and it is good. Making it 38-22 with 44 seconds left. All right. Wildcats are going to have the ball. And there's a foul on number 10. It's going to be a first foul of the game. Myers is going to dish it out, and it's going to be too high and another turnover. The Cats just need to slow it down, take a breath, just relax. Big A is guarding number 10. About 21. Good defense there. He's going to call a foul on Grace Myers. That's going to be Grace's 3rd foul. She has 2 more fouls left before she fouls out. They're going to sub her out, though, and Klein's going to come in. 24 is going to have the ball. All right, the press there was good by the Wildcats. Just couldn't get anything out of it. 8 seconds left to go. Let's see what 10 can do. 10's going to pass it to 12. 10's going to 2 seconds left to go. They're not going to get, they got the shot out, but it's going to be no good. Into the fourth quarter now, your score is going to be Mulvane Wildcats 22 and your Andale Indians 38. With the webcam? What? It don't matter. All right, here we go. Start of the fourth quarter. Andale's going to have the ball. He's going to dish it to 12. He's going to dish it to 10. 34. 34 is going to shoot for 3. It's going to be good. Shots outside the paint right now are killing the Cats. That 3.9 has been pretty good for Andale so far. Carson White for a 3, and it's good. Great shot there by White. 25-41's the score now. This game is long from over, guys. 53 on the shot, no good. She's going to get second chance, but she's going to be fouled by Tharp. I think that could be Tharp's third or fourth foul of the game. That is going to be Tharp's third foul of the game. 53 is going to make the shot, and it's no good. That one was going to be good. 42-25. It's going to be tipped, and it's going to be Andale's ball. Turnover yet again by the Cats. And they're going to make a shot there. 44-25. Parks is going to have the ball. He's going to dish it back out to Tharp. Tharp is going to drive. It's going to be blocked, and it's going to be Wildcats ball still. Tharp's going to have that inbound. He's going to big up to Big A. The shot, no good. They're fighting for the ball, and Andale's going to get it. Number 10's going to try to do something. Failed and turnover by the Andale Indians. Klein's going to drive, take her time, waiting for a set to play. Dish it back out. Shot is going to be good for 3. Great job. Pretty soon I'm going to be handing it over to Braden Sweet. He'll be our guest caller for a little bit. Parks is looking for Tharp. It's going to be just back out to Tharp. He's going to give it to White. White's going to fake on the shot. Drive is blocked, but she did get fouled. Great awareness there by the Cats. Carson's going to take our first shot. Up and good. Second shot is good. Making it 44-30. The Cats are only down by 14 with 5 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. We are not out of this game yet. 30 has the ball. It's going to 12. Good defense here by the Cats. Switch there. 52 is going to try to drive. Going to just at 25. 30 is going to have a shot for three. Takes it and good. Makes it 47-30. All right, I'm going to have to go leave and go check in. I might come back. I do not know. I'll be back in a bit. All right, I'm back. Chambers is going to have the ball here. This is out to Hughes. Campbell's going to have the ball. Campbell Williams is only a sophomore. Getting some varsity minutes. Good time here. It's going to be tipped and stolen by 22, but then they're fighting for the ball. Fight for the ball. It's going to be a jump ball. Wildcats ball. Great fight there by the Wildcats. Dylan's going to have the inbound. Campbell's shot no good. Hit the rim. She's gonna fight for it again, and no good. But number 30 is gonna have the ball by Andale. 46 seconds left to go in this game. Just to remind you, we will have the player of the game on the Wildcat side. That's gonna be in after it was tipped. Campbell Williams going to have the ball. 25 seconds left to go in this game. Like I was saying, we will have Coach Myers and the player of the game on the Wildcat side up here right after their coach's speech. So it'll be a few minutes, but make sure to stay tuned, and I'll have a nice interview with them. 14 is going to take the shot, and it's going to be good. It's going to be 61-31. Cats are down by 30 with 5 seconds left to go. Final score of the game is going to be your Mulvane Wildcats 31 and your Andale Indians 61. Overall, they did improve from last time's game. They scored more points and had a good time. So now we have the boys and girls games about to start. I will have Coach Myers up in a little bit with the player of the game to start those interviews. right, guys, we are trying to make this work right now. Just testing this webcam. And I'll have Mr. Myers over to my right, or your guys' left. And we will start this post-game interview pretty soon. Be sure to stay around. We have 17 minutes so the guys play the Andale Indians, the second best team in the league. Right now, the guys are looking to play Wellington, either at home or at Wellington for the start of the sub-state game, for the play-in game. The winner will play the Andale Indians that we're seeing today. When we beat the Wellington Crusaders, we will be seeing the Andale Indians for the third time this season. It'll be pretty interesting. I'm pretty excited to see what will happen and just have a good time with that game. We will be broadcasting the Wellington game here, either here or at Wellington. We don't know where it's going to be yet, but we will definitely try to get that game broadcasted for y'all. Big shout out to the MHS Pet Band for doing what they do every game. They do a great job, and it is an honor to hear them play every game that I'm here. It makes the game atmosphere more fun, more energetic. That band is directed by Mr. Corey Claker. Just a quick update on wrestling. Chadwick Stoll has made the finals to battle for first place in Pratt at the regionals. We'll see how that goes tomorrow. Still waiting on Coach Myers and the player of the game. So right now I was looking at the wrestling bracket for regionals, and it looks like most of our guys are not going to get first. But Kyle lost in the semifinals to get to the finals. I don't know what that means, if that means he still has a chance to go to state or not. I don't know. We'll try to figure that out for you before I leave. Right now, as we're waiting for Myers, we're going to play you the ABBA Solo Spree game.
Well, Andale's definitely one of the top teams in the state, that's for sure. And they're deep, they're big, they can defend, and they can score. So they kind of check all the boxes. I think one of the most important things for us to improve on every game is defending. We've got to be able to stop people from scoring, to have a chance to keep ourselves in a game. And defending Andale is a tall task for any team. With their size and with their smarts, they got a high basketball IQ group. The way they're able to defend kind of wears you down, and it makes it even more difficult when you have to turn around and go defend them. So we've got to get better defending, and we've got to have a few shots fall too. I feel like the first time we played them, we did a lot of good things. We just didn't have the ball go in the hole early. And not only that, but from our guys, usually Drew and Trey and Gage are going to be those guys that consistently score for us. Gage did a phenomenal job at their place. And led us in scoring, and we're going to need that and a little more help definitely the second time we play them.
The Wildcats have to keep Hunter out of the paint.
They've got one of the best players in the league, their point guard. So Easton's definitely one of the top players in the state. He's one of the top players in our league. I think he kind of just toyed with us the first time he played with us. He could have scored and gotten anything he wanted anytime. He was just kind of slowing himself down and distributing and getting his teammates involved. But he can kind of get whatever he needs for them anytime they want to.
The Wildcats are coming off a huge win of the Wellington Crusaders, with Drew Ellis leading a 12-point comeback in the fourth quarter alone. Andale is a pretty good team, though, being the second best team in our sub-state. So we'll see how we do tonight. Andrew, back to you. So, over here I have the lineup, and the guys they were talking about. Easton Hunter, he's a beast. One of the best players in our league. Easton Hunter is a straight-up beast. And he just can play the game the way he wants to. When Andale played collegiate, they won by a lot. But not by a lot, because the Wildcats put about the same amount of points that we did. So, another guy, Mason Fairchild, number 43, excuse me. Number 43 is huge because number 43, Mason committed to Kansas University to play with Les Miles to play football. So it's a pretty big deal for Andale. They're very excited. And as a Kansan, I'm very excited to see an actual Kansan go to KU and have some playing time. All right, and we'll try to get Myers as soon as he comes up here. You ready? All right, guys. I caught the player of the game tonight, Miss Maddie Tharp. How are we doing tonight, Maddie? How do you think your performance was tonight?
It was all right. It was a little long.
What do you think you can take away? What do you think you can take away from this game today?
We got to bring a lot more effort. Our energy was kind of low. We normally bring a lot of energy.
Right. Now, who do you play? Clearwater next. What do you see coming ahead to Clearwater?
Hopefully a win.
Thank you so much, Maddie. Thank you. All right, now I'm going to pass over to the mic to Coach Daniel Myers. So, Myers, what do you think you guys took away from this game today?
We got ourselves in a hole early. We had a lot of opportunities around the basket that we did not execute early. The halftime score is 24-12. We thought it could have been 24-12 Mulvane. It says 24-12 Andale, and we just could not get out of that hole. And so dug that early. We need to be better starting off games.
All right, thank you so much, Myers. We'll catch you next week.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's game between the Andale Indians and the Mulvane Wildcats. This event is being conducted according to the rules of the Kansas State High School Activities Association. These rules provide for fair competition among players. Fans also help promote good sportsmanship by observing the rules of fair play and taking personal responsibility for keeping this game at a high level of good sportsmanship. Now, if I get everybody to stand and remove your hats, the Esprit de Corps will lead us to the singing of our national anthem. First, for the visitors from Andale, a 5'10" junior, number 1, Baron Bierman. And for Mulvane, a 6' junior, number 2, Gage Gerlach. For Andale, a 6'2" junior, number 5, Easton Hunter. And for Mulvane, a 5'11" sophomore, number 3, Trey Solo. For Andale, a 6'2" senior, number 12, Ethan Baldwin. And for Mulvane, a 6'4" senior, number 10, Jeb Herman. For Andale, a 6'3" senior, number 20, Caden Albers. And for Mulvane, a 5'9" senior, number 12, Drew Allen. For Andale, a 6'5" senior, number 43, Mason Fairchild. And for Mulvane, a 6'2" junior, number 34, Michael Mammoth. Let's go, Mike! Andale is coached by Jeff Buchanan. Assistants are Max Reed and Bob Schmidt. Mulvane is coached by Mr. Mike Abbott-Solo, assisted by Jeff Beckman and Taylor Hageman.
ladies and gentlemen. Mulvane Wildcats versus the Andale Indians. Let's do it! I am super excited to bring you this game. Now, during the second quarter, I will have a special commentator with me, Braden Sweet. He helps us with stats, so he's really nice. Been helping the KCAT group. I just want to say thank you for him for calling the second quarter. Michael Manis, Gage Skurlock, Drew Ellis, Jeb Herman, and Trey Abasolo. Let's go. Here we go. Mason Fairchild's going to try to get that jump ball. Mason Fairchild is listed at 6'5". Makes me look super small. Here comes Jeb with the jump ball, and it's going to be Andale's ball, but it's going to be out of bounds. First turnover of the game. It's going to be Wildcats ball. All right, here we go. Jeb Herman's going to find it to inbounds. Going to give it to Drew. Ellis is going to find Herman. See this ball movement by the Cats. Ellis is going to give it to Herman. Herman's going to drive for a shot, and it's good. The first points of the Wildcats game, making it 2-0 Wildcats. Fairchild's going to have the ball. He's going to pass it to number 12. Bauman, who's going to pass it Fairchild. Fairchild in the paint and is going to score. They're going to have to limit Fairchild tonight if they want to win this game. Fairchild can just be in the paint all game. Here we go. Gerlach is going to pass it to Trey. Trey lost the ball, hit off him. Number 1 with the fast break, going to go up, and he's going to make it. Making it 4-0. 4-2 Wildcat. 4-2 Indians, correction. Ellis has the ball. I think the Wildcats need to slow it down here. Take their time. Gerlach on the shot, no good. It's going to be fought for by Jeb. Jeb's still fighting for the ball, but they're not going to get it. Number 1's going to have the ball. Number 5 on the shot for 3 is going to be good. Making it a fast break 7-2. While the Andale Indians right now are on a 7-2 run. 7-0 run, correction. Gerlach's going to dish it to Drew. Ellis with the shot, and it's good for a 3. Great job there by Ellis making that shot. Here comes Fairchild. Fairchild trying to find someone open. Fairchild on the shot, and it's good. That's 2 points for the Andale Indians. Trey Abasolo is going to dish it to Manis. Manis for a 3. No good, but it was close. You don't see Michael usually take those shots, but he felt pretty confident on that one. 12 for a 3. It's going to be good. It is now 12-5 with about 6 minutes to go. Manis has the ball. He's going to give it. Andale coach barking commands at their players. Ellis has the ball. Dish into Trey. Trey's going to dish it out to Manis. Manis is going to dish it out to, and it's going to get tipped and stolen by number 12. Here comes number 5. Gage on the shot. And the charge! Great charge there by Gage Gerlach. And we have substitutions. Ian Comer coming in the varsity lineup. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure this is the first time Ian has seen varsity minutes this early. Coach Abasolo must have saw something in practice. Cannon's back in the ball. Trey loses the ball there. Solo going to drive and dish, but it's going to be a turnover. Andale Indians ball. Solo telling them to press and get ready, play some hard defense. He's going to dish out to number 5. Easton Hunter. Hunter is going to be guarded by Comer. Comer getting... Easton misses his first shot. Cannon with the rebound. Oh, that was a little iffy there, but did not go out of bounds, so we're okay. Ellis is calling the play now. He's going to dish it to Comer. Comer looking. Going to give it to Jansen. Jansen's in there as well. Drew with the 3, and it's good. Great shot there by Drew Ellis. That's 6 points for Drew. Number 12 on the shot for 3. No good. Rebounded by Ellis. Great job there by Ellis. You can see Ellis is taking his time. Fairchild is trying to guard him. Kaiser's in the key. Jansen on correction. Drew from deep 3. No good, but rebounded by Abasolo. Fight for the ball, and it's going to be out of bounds. Wildcats ball. Substitutions back in. We got Manis, Herman, and Gerlach coming in. Out would be Smith, Comer, and Jensen. Great job by them. It's good to see everybody get some varsity minutes. Herman's going to go deep to Abasolo. It's going to be tipped, though. Easton Hunter is going to be a jumper, and it's going to be no good. Fought by, and Ellis with the rebound. Great defense there by the Cats. Drew's going to dish it out to Gage. Gage's going to shot fake, shoot at the free throw line. It's going to be up and no good. Great job so far by the Wildcats on both sides, getting great shots. This is where it gets stripped, and Trey with the steal. Great job there by Trey Abasolo. I'm liking what I'm seeing right now. It seems like the Cats have settled down. They're playing the game now. Trey on the inbound is dishing it out to Manis. Manis with the shot's going to be tipped, and it's off the rim. No good. Here comes Mason Fairchild. It's going to be good. Making it 14-8. Andale. All right, Gage has the ball. Going to give it to Ellis. Ellis to Solo. Solo for 3. Off and no good. I think we've got to slow down again. Just keep it up, but slow down just a little bit more. 22 is going to drive. A little bit of a travel there, but no call. Number 1's looking for the shot here. 20, number 1 on an open shot for 3. It's going to be good. Now 8-17. Shot for 3 by Trey Abasolo, and it is good. Great job there by Trey. 11-17, only down by 6. Cats are playing really well so far, and it's stolen by Drew Ellis. Let's see what Drew here does. He's going to take it. He's going to do it. It's no good there. It's all right. Good try there by Trey. Not by Trey, I'm sorry, by Ellis. I would have calmed down and take it slow. And a 3 off and no good. No one was there to rebound the ball, though. All right. Easton Hunter has the ball. Who's going to pass it now to Baron Bellman. I'm sorry if I pronounced that name wrong. Lost his dribble there. Now he's going to try to drive. And that's a travel by Andale. Great job there by the Cats. Great defense. Not letting him get anything. Benson is coming in. Also Comer back in. Ellis is going to get the ball with 1:43 left to go in the first quarter. It is only 11-17. Andale Indians. Benson's going to have the ball. He's going to give it to Gerlach. Trey Abasolo's going to drive. He's going to give it to Comer. Comer back to Benson. Benson on the 3. Off and no good, but great shot there by Benson. I'll take that any day. I'm liking the shot selection so far by the Cats. 42. Easton has the ball now. Easton Hunter. Hunter's going to give it to Fairchild. Foul by Trey with 1 minute and 16 seconds to go, and I'm going to pass it over to Mr. Braden Sweet. Just going to dish it out to Easton Hunter. Easton Hunter on the 3, off the rim, no good, but Mason Fairchild's going to go for the shot, and there's going to be a foul. With 1 minute left. Mason Fairchild is going to take the shot, and that's going to be the first foul on Mr. Drew Ellis. That is going to be good. Second shot attempt is no good. Rebounded by Ellis. He's going to dish it to Benson. Benson on the top. No good. Great try there, though, by Benson. It was a good shot. Here comes number 12. Number 12 on the jump shot. In and out. Rebounded by Gerlach. This has been a great game so far by the Cats. We are all a fresh 4 coming in. We got 4 new people coming in. Abasolo on a deep 3. Airballed. 44 seconds left to go. Jalen Flewis is in. Cannon Smith is in. And Gage Gerlach is back in the game. Still 18-11 with 44 seconds left to go. Pretty good game so far. Easton Hunter on the gun drive. It's blocked, but a foul. Abasolo a little disappointed with Jalen and Jeb Herman. It's all right, though. They'll sort it out. 30 seconds left to go in the half. And at this time, I'm going to pass it over to Mr. Braden Sweet. Easton's going to take the first shot, and it is good. Take it away, Braden.
Thank you, Andrew. Right now, Andale shooting their second free throw. And that is going to be good. And Andale is going to sub in Trey Abasolo taking the ball up. Andale is going to look try and double team him, but they're going to be able to move the ball, and they are putting pressure on the Wildcats. And Trey's going to lose the ball, and that's going to be a turn. Never mind. That's going to remain Wildcats ball. They're going to say it was off on Andale. And they get the ball into Cannon Smith, who manages to get it, and Jeb Herman's going to throw it into Cannon Smith once again. Ball passes out. They're going to pass to the top of the... over to Trey Abasolo. Trey's going to take it 2, and that is going to be off, and Andale is going to rebound. Oh, and it's going to be a turnover. Jalen Flewis is going to take a 3 as time expires. Huh? And right now, the Wildcats are down 11. And we are about to start the second quarter. Our 5 is going to be Flewis, Manis, Gerlach, Abasolo, and Smith. Andale's passing the ball around. They're going to take a 3, and it'll be no good. Rebounded by Michael Manis. They're going to pass it up, and Trey Abasolo is going to drive in. He's not going to see him. He's going to kick it out to Manis, who's going to kick it out to Flewis. Flewis is going to drive in, and he's going to make a nice ball fake. Pass out to Gage Gerlach. Pass it over to Jalen Flewis at the top. There, he's going to pass it off to Trey. Trey's going to drive, and Trey's going to get... That's going to be a foul on Andale. It will not be free throws. And Mason and Drew Ellis are going to sub in for the Wildcats. Smith and Abasolo are going to be taken to the bench. They're going to pass it in Jalen Flewis. And it's going to be passed to Drew Ellis. Drew Ellis is going to pass it to Mason Ellis, who's going to swing it to Michael, who's going to swing it to Jalen. He's going to pass to Drew Ellis, and Drew Ellis is going to take the 3, and that's going to be tipped and not going to go in. Good defense by Andale. Andale's going to get into the key, and that's going to be a contested but made layup by Andale. Drew Ellis is currently taking up. He's going to pass it down to Mason Ellis. Michael Mann's going to pass to Jalen Flus. He's going to pass to Drew Ellis in the corner. Drew's going to drive. He's going to take the shot, and that's going to be off. Rebounded. Andale has it at the top, and they're going to get it into the post once again, and that's going to be another 2. Drew Ellis is taking the ball up. Passes it to Flewis. He's going to give it to the corner to Gage Gerlach. Oh, and it's going to be a tip pass, but the Wildcats will retain possession. Mason's going to pass it to Flewis, who's going to hit Gage in the corner. Gage is going to drive in. Oh, and that's going to be a foul on Andale. And Jeb Herman and Trey Abasolo are going to be subbed in for Flewis and Mason Ellis. And Jeb's going to drive in, and he is going to put the ball in the hoop. That is 2 points for Jeb Herman. Andale's going to drive it up, pass to the top of the key. He's going to kick it out to number 5. And they're going to hit. He's driving, and oh, that's going to be a steal by Jeb Herman, but that's going to be a foul on Andale. And they will sub in Eli Rowland. Drew Ellis is taking it up. Wildcats have been very aggressive on offense so far. Good things you want to see from this team. They're going to pass it in to Michael Manis, who's going to drive in. And it's going to be a block. That'll be and 1. Michael Manis. And Michael Manis will make the free throw. And they're going to get into the post once again. Oh, and that is going to be a shooting foul on Michael Manis. Might have been all ball, but they're calling it a foul on Manis. And it will be shooting 2 free throws. And Caden Albers will make the first shot. And Smith, Jansen, and Comer will be subbed in for Manis, Herman, and Gerlach. And they will make the second. And Drew Ellis is taking it up. And they're going to try and double team him, but he's going to be able to get it to Kaiser Jansen. Kaiser's going to hit Cannon in the post, and Cannon's going to put it up, and it is going to be blocked, I believe. And that's going to be a jump ball. Good aggressive basketball by Cannon Smith. And Comer's going to get it into Cannon Smith, and that's going to be tipped, but it will remain the Wildcats' ball. And now Kaiser Jansen's going to be throwing it in. They're going to run, and they're going to get it into Trey Abasolo. He's going to dribble it up, and it's going to be off Andale's feet, and it will once again be Wildcats' ball. And they're going to get in to Cannon Smith, who's going to pass it out to Drew Ellis, who's going to pass it over to Comer, who's going to pass it to Kaiser Jansen. And Kaiser Jansen's going to hit the three. And they're going to pass it over to the corner. And that's going to be a missed three rebounded by Andale. And that's going to be a turnover on Andale. It's going to be Wildcats ball. Wildcats being very aggressive on defense. And they're going to sub in once again Michael Manis and Gage. Is that Gage Gerlach? I do believe. Oh, and that's going to be a turnover by the Wildcats. And they're going to kick it out. And they are going to miss the three, and they're going to retain the ball, though. And that's going to be good defense by Michael Manis, but he will get his board. And that is number 3, Mason Fairchild. Wildcats bringing the ball up. And he's going to pass it over to Jeb Herman in the corner, who's going to drive in and kick it. Oh, and go for the ball, but that's going to be a turnover by the Wildcats. Right now, Andale looking for a play to develop. He's going to drive in, and he's going to kick it into the post, and that's going to be a beautiful pass. And once again, Fairchild with the bucket in the paint. And Trey Abasolo is going to dribble the ball up. He's going to pass to Jeb Herman. He's going to kick it out to Gage Gerlach. They're going to get the ball right back up to the top of the key. Trey Abasolo, 3 in the corner, and that is no good, and it's going to be rebounded by Andale. Oh, that's going to be a foul on Mulvane. And Ian Comer and Garrick Benson are going to be subbed in for Trey Abasolo and Jeb Herman. And it's going to be Andale's ball. We have just over 3 minutes left in the first half. Andale bringing the ball up, looking for something, and Drew Ellis is playing physical defense. This is what you want to see. And that's going to be a double dribble. That's going to be a turnover by Andale. It'll be the Mulvane Wildcats ball. Andale is going to sub in number 2, Jack Nillis. Drew Ellis taking the ball up. Ian Comer shoots the 3, and that's going to be no good. Oh, and it's going to be out of bounds on Mulvane. It'll be Andale's ball. And number 22, Eli Rowland, going to be subbed in. Wildcats pressing Andale, trying to cause turnovers. Aggressive defense by the Wildcats. And he's going to cross it over, and he's going to kick it out. He's going to drive in, and he's going to pass it, and that's going to be a kicked ball. It will remain Andale's ball. And a 3 by Andale, and that is good. That is number 1, Baron Bierman. Drellis passed it to Garrick Benson, who kicks it. It's over to Comer. Oh, and Garrick Benson loses control of the pass, but can regain it. Wildcats will keep possession. Ian Comer, they go for the steal, but they don't get it. Gage is going to kick it to Drew Ellis. Drew's going to drive, and he's going to put it up, and that is no good. But they're going to get the rebound. And that is going to be a foul, and it will be Mulvane's ball. Mulvane going for an almost full team substitution. They will send Benson, Gerlach, and Drew all to the bench. And that's going to be a travel on Trey Abasolo. It will be Andale's ball. Andale taking the ball up. And they're going to look to make something with it happen, but Wildcats playing physical defense, and that is going to be a shooting foul. That will be on number 10, Jeb Herman. That is his second foul of the game. And Fairchild at the line shooting 2 free throws. The first one goes in and out. And the second one will be good for Andale. Trey Abasolo taking the ball up, and the Andale is going to be playing physical defense, but that is going to cost them. That is a foul by number 22, Eli Rowland. And the Wildcats will go into the bonus. Jeb Herman will be shooting 2 free throws. And Jeb Herman will make the first one. Wildcats will get 1 more free throw. And he will also make the second one. He is 3 for 3 for 3 free throw shooting today. Andale is going to be aggressive, try and get the ball down there before Wildcats can adjust to it, but Wildcats are playing physical defense today. Jalen Flewis all over him. He's going to drive in, and he's going to get blocked by Michael Manis. It will be out of bounds on the Wildcats. It will remain Andale's ball. And they're going to pass it out. And he's going to pump fake, and he's not going to shoot it. Oh, and Trey falls, and that's going to give Andale some room, but they will not make the 3. But Fairchild's going to be there with the rebound, and it's going to be a foul. Wildcats very emotional. And that is going to be a foul on number 34, Michael Manis. And they will sub in Mason Ellis, Gage Gerlach, and Drew Ellis. Flewis, Manis, and Herman will all be taking a breather. And it's going to be a turnover, and Andale is going to hit the shot, a good layup. And Drew Ellis is going to try and make something happen, but they are also playing very physical defense. Gage Gerlach is going to shoot the 3, and he is not going to make it. And that is going to remain Andale's ball. And they're going to take the ball up. Wildcats playing very physical defense. Andale's going to slow it down. We now are just under 30 seconds left in the first half. And they are going to slow down the game. And Drew Ellis, we have a battle going on just in front of half court. Both of them playing very physical. And they're going to get it into the, and they're going to pass it back out. And he's going to shoot it. And that's going to be no good. Drew's going to get the ball with 1 second left. That's going to be a, and that's going to be a charge, I believe. Not quite sure what that was, but it is Andale's ball with 0.5 seconds left on the clock. And they're going to get it up. Okay, that's going to be a, it's going to be a push. And that's going to be a turnover by Andale. The Wildcats will have 0.5 seconds left to try and make a play happen. And Andale is going to sub in number 42, Jack Nillis. And Gage Roush is going to throw the ball up, and that's going to be it for the first half. The score is Wildcats 21, Andale 37. And now you see the Classy Cats accompanied by some men from Mulvane High School.
Tonight, the Classy Cats have some special guest performing with them, choreographed by seniors Andale and Andale, introducing the Classy Men.
Right now, we have 7 minutes left of halftime. For a little stat update, Drew Ellis leads the Wildcats with 9 points. Trey Abasolo has 3. And as I look to some of the other stats, Jeb Herman also has 9 points. Wildcats right now are playing very aggressive. A lot of their shots are just not falling. They are playing very aggressive, though. This has been a very hard-fought game on both sides. And as Andrew returns, I would like to ask, Andrew, how did you feel about that performance?
That was amazing!
Well, I believe we all felt the same thing about that. That was quite a sight to see.
I ask you, how did you do the broadcast?
You know what? I have wanted to broadcast my entire life. It has been quite fun.
That's awesome. Woo! Here we go. Are you ready? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and because I know Braden Sweets did so good, we're going to keep him there in the second half. But he's still going to take stats like a beast.
Oh, yeah.
So, out of the second half, what do you think the Cats have to do better to win this game?
I think they need to stop Fairchild from getting in the paint as much, and if they can limit his rebounds on offense, this can be a very good comeback for the Wildcats.
All right, let's see what the Cats can do. We've seen it before just against Wellington. Number 2 on the shot, no good. 5 tipped. Ellison can try for it. Nope. Number 1 gets it. 12 is doing pretty good right now. Let's see this Wildcat defense be in action. Abasolo guarding him well. Number 20 is going to try for a shot. No, he's not. 12's going to stop. He's going to give number 20 with the open shot. In and out, no good. Fought by number Andale got that rebound. We need those rebounds back.
Mm-hmm.
Block!
Oh, and
block.
that is...
Oh,
it's going to be a charge.
Charge. A block charge, same thing. We still get the ball. That's all that matters. I just want to say a quick thank you to Megan for letting us do that, what do they call them, men cats? Classy men?
Classy men.
Classy men, is that what they called us? Well, thanks a lot, Megan, for letting us do that. We had a good time. We got an over and back on Ellis. Looks like Solo wasn't very happy with that call. 12's going to bring it in. Number 1's going to have this ball here. Here comes Easton, and he's going to get called for a travel. That's what the Cats need to keep them in this game. We're going to try instant replay just to give it a shot. You never know what's going to happen. So here we go. Herman has the ball. Gage on that shot. In and out, no good. Drew has the ball. Trey Abasolo on 3. In and out. fighting for those rebounds. We're getting them, but the shots are just not going in right now. Shot no good. Abasolo on that rebound. Great job there, Trey. Jeb's gonna shot and one. What a beautiful shot there by Jeb Herman. That was a beautiful, beautiful shot there and got the points. Drawed the foul there. It was amazing. Jeb Herman's going to try for the and one. Herman on the shot, and it's good. Has some substitute. Here comes Kaiser Jansen in. Subbing for Jeb Herman. Great job there by Jeb. It is now 24-37. We can come back from this game for sure.
No question. I think we are definitely playing more aggressive this quarter, and it's looking good. It looks like, I mean, if we can just knock down more of our shots, we are going to be in a very good situation.
Shots are going in and out, that's for sure. Comer trying to block the number 1's three, but it is good.
They are killing us on the perimeter. They are knocking down a high percentage of their three-pointers.
Kaiser has the ball. Jansen is going to give it to Smith. Smith to Abasolo. Comer's trying to find someone. Going to give it to Ellis. Ellis going to shot fake. Of course, they have Hunter. Kaiser for a three. In and out, man. Most of these balls have been hitting the rim.
They are all good. They are shooting very good shots. Ace are not. And that's going to be a block.
Good job there with Trey Abasolo to not let him get that shot. It's still going to be Andale's ball. Easton Hunter has the ball. No surprise there.
Mm-hmm.
Number 11. One's going to give it to 5. Here comes Mason Fairchild.
Oh, and that is going to be a hard foul on Cannon Smith.
Fairchild in the paint is pretty hard to stop.
Fairchild has been a beast inside, and the Wildcats are struggling to be able to stop him.
Did not make that free throw though. That's good for the Cats.
Checking in for Andale, number 42, Jack Ellis.
We will have a post-game interview. First one, that second foul is good for Andale. It's now 40-24. 41-24, I'm sorry. Abasolo is going to get the ball. Getting double teamed there, but leaves Kaiser open. He's going to grab it.
Oh, and that's going to be
They call
a costly turnover.
We got a sub. All 4 new people coming in. I love seeing this whole bench getting to play though.
It's nice. That's a rare thing we see with the Wildcats. Usually Coach Solo likes to limit his starters and let his big guys play, but he is getting a big rotation of players this game.
It could also be because they're not tired as well.
They are. They're playing. They are staying very fresh, and that is definitely helping the Wildcats in this game.
100 guys in there. 100 guys, we like to call him Bubbles because of his glasses. And it's no good if there is a foul on the play.
Only foul on the 3,200 guys. This is the personal second team foul. Jack Ellis will shoot 2.
Shot's going to be good.
Andale has been very accurate on their free throws today.
Yates gets a tip, almost intercepted there, but got it. Mason showing his inner soon-to-be NCAA KU football game. Madison will shot in and out.
That's
the third in and out three I've seen tonight in just this quarter.
And that's good.
Hunter is going to get that too. 44-24. Shot, no good. Jeb on the foul. No foul there, but it's going to be on turnover. Fouls are even. Solo wants more from his team.
That's Fairchild again in the paint.
That's killing us.
They need to find a way to
Ellis.
limit him.
Out of bounds. Maybe Wildcats ball. Got subs again. They got Comer, Benson, and Solo coming in. Out goes Bubbles, Herman, and Manis. There's Benson looking for someone. Gonna give it to Solo. Solo's got to start something here. He's gonna try for a jump shot.
That's going to be no good.
Solo's calling for a foul, but they didn't get it. Here comes Hunter. Drew trying to take this in his own hands. 22 on the shot is good.
That's
for three.
another made three by Andale.
It's gonna make it 50, 24. Solo's gonna take it in his own hands, and
It's
it's in.
good.
Solo right now is thinking the refs aren't taking it very well.
Basket by Trey Solo.
That's going to be the Wildcats' first time out of the half.
Solo is talking to the coach right now. I'm sorry, Solo is talking to the refs, trying to explain how these fouls are not being called. Pretty disappointed. And honestly, these fouls that aren't being called aren't giving us a chance to get on the line.
They aren't. We have a lot of missed opportunities over no calls.
Looks like the Andale people took too long, so they dropped the ball and started playing.
They did. That could have been very bad for Andale, but they were able to recover.
Kick ball. Good.
It's going to be aggressive.
And it's going to be a jump ball, Wildcats ball. Good jumps there.
One thing Wildcats have been doing is they have been very aggressive this game.
That's been the Wildcat season. So, right now, what's looking like right now is we can still come back in this game.
We can.
Talking in the future now. On Tuesday, we have Clearwater.
We do.
We must beat Clearwater to have a game at home. The playing game. I hope that happens, and we'll see. I will be here next week, and so will my affiliate, Caleb Perkins, will be back. Nelson, the shot off the rim, no good.
That's going to be no
I
good.
swear every shot this thing has been off the rim. They're good shots, it's not making it in. And one's going to pass it to Easton. Easton Hunter's going to pass it to 4-4 on the easy shot.
That's going to be good defense. There's another offensive rebound. We have struggled to keep them from getting inside this game.
Nice fake by Gerlach there. Gerlach's going to hit the rim again. With about 3 minutes to go. Score is 26-52. Indians.
That's going to be another score inside.
Solo's trying to draw something up here.
Not for a minute.
Shot is up. No good. Good defense there. Drummond doing good. 20. He's going to have the ball back. 22. 22's going to drive. There's a block there, and it's punched out of bounds by Comer. A bit sloppy D there, but it's okay.
It is, but the defense, once again, playing very aggressive.
Subs out again.
And the Wildcats on defense. Andale is going to hit another three. That is number 5, Easton Hunter. Trey Abasolo bringing the ball up, going inside, and that is going to be a blocking foul on Andale. Trey Abasola will get 2 free throws.
There we go. That's what we needed. We need those foul shots. See how the refs call the rest of the game. We're Solo obviously not happy with the rest right now. That band is rowdy tonight. Yeah, go band. MHS Pep Band, directed by Corey Clicker, is our rowdy crowd tonight. And does got the ball. Lewis is in the game. Go, here comes Fairchild. Oh, good. Nice rebound by Manis there. Gonna give that to Solo. Let's see what Solo can do here. Solo passes to Gerlach. Gerlach for 3.
And that
Off
is
the rim again, but the fight for the rebound. Oh, good. Good fight there by Manis. I'll take that any day.
Gerlach has taken a good amount of threes this game, but he just hasn't been able to knock any down quite yet. I'm sure he will by the end of the game, though.
Half of them have probably hit the rim, which is good.
That is very good. They are good shots.
Number 12 on the 3. No good.
That's no good. That's another basket inside. We are allowing way too many offensive rebounds.
But you got to also remember, Andale is the second best team in our substation.
They are.
Here.
Andale is a very good team.
And when we beat Wellington in the playing game, we'll have to play these guys again.
We will.
Lewis, looking for an open person. Lewis knows his role, not taking a shot there. Going to go to Gerlach. Oh, it's intercepted by Fairchild. Lewis fighting for the ball, and it's going to be out of bounds and Andale's ball. Solo's in. Out. Right, hard, and got a foul.
Abasola giving a lot of his freshman time today. We have seen a good amount of play from both Mason Ellis and Ian Comer. That is another inside basket by Andale.
All right. Fairchild, whatever his name is good. But then there's Drew.
Drew Ellis.
Good job there by the Wildcats on an and 1. And that's good. Good job by the Wildcats there. Jalen's stealing it. Andale people don't like that very much.
They're definitely questioning that call, but the fact remains it is Wildcats ball.
Drew Ellis on the shot, no foul there. But he's going to get it again, and he's going to put it
good.
by himself. He doesn't need the refs to get points in this game. Hunter is getting guarded by Ellis. Ellis can feel him. Number 11's going to try the shot on 4 seconds. No good.
That is no good.
No foul there as well.
And that is Fairchild in the paint again. Another offensive rebound. They are killing the Wildcats on the board category.
All right, into the 4th quarter. Here comes those Wildcat cheerleaders. We love those Wildcat cheerleaders in Mulvane.
And those were the Mulvane High School cheerleaders as we get set to start the 4th quarter. The score is currently 32 Wildcats, 63 Andale. If the Wildcats have any chance at a comeback, they are going to have to get a spark really, really fast.
I've seen it done before.
We have made big comebacks before, and is there a chance that we can do it again? Yes. We have to start knocking down shots, and hopefully we can get a few more calls from the refs. Refs have not made that many calls, as you can see on the foul chart.
All right, here we go. Let's see what the Wildcats can do. I feel it. Let's see what they can do. My heart's still beating a little fast for that dance. I had to do that. Really liking this band spirit. Here we go. 20, that's a walk. Didn't call it. It's all right.
That's an inside basket again.
Walks. Ellis is going to fight.
There's a no call on that one.
Here comes Easton Hunter with the Really? I don't know what to say on that one. No, nothing, huh? Yeah.
Abasolo coming in for Fluis. I'm honestly surprised that wasn't a call, or that wasn't a shooting foul, but
Not only a shooting foul, so a technical foul. I do the whistle and he still swung the ball.
maybe
Whatever.
it's going to be a turnover, and that's going to be another 3 taken.
No good. It's going to be out of bounds. Wildcats ball.
That is going to be an on the ground, but that is going to bring the Wildcats into the bonus. Trey Abasolo will be at the line, shooting 1 and 1. He is 50% for free throws on the day. Let's see if he can improve that percentage. And he will make his first free throw, which will earn them 1 more at the stripe. That will be a shooting foul on Mason Ellis.
He's been in every live stream for a really long time. His brother's the reason we started live streaming, and now we've taken it up at the end, so we've got announcers. So I just want to thank Chayton very much for all he's done, helping me out, helping Caleb out. And Caleb, hope you did good today at wrestling. And with the end result, because I did good. And that's the shot. Ellis is going to take this in his own hands. It's going to be no foul there either on the reach-in. It's going to be fumbled. And
See Wildcats getting frustrated with this game.
it's not just frustrated. It's not one of their best. It's okay. We just got to rebound. We got to back up. That's a foul on Trey Abasolo. Score is now 34 to 7. Looks like they've. She's going to get fouled. 3:50 left to go in the fourth quarter. It's going to be 34-7. Oh, good. Timeout. Cat.
Full timeout, Mulvane.
It's been a pretty tough game.
And one thing we know Coach Abasolo to do, even if the score isn't looking the best, he will call timeouts and make sure his team keeps his head up and they play aggressive until all zeros on the board.
It doesn't matter what the score is, they'll come out and they'll cheer and they'll have a good time.
Mulvane has very loyal fans. Even if the scoreboard does not match, they will be incredibly rowdy.
It's tough to make you play good. Whatever the score is, just keep on cheering. 2-run shot, it's going to be good. It's 71-34. We will have a post-game interview. Here goes that band again. Straight to drive. No good for a foul. Hats off to Mr. Clicker. I words can't describe. Me being Victory Wildcat, see the band that hype is amazing. It makes my night.
And before the 1-and-1 free throws, Coach Abasolo will call another timeout.
Here we go again. Here we go. This band's going to freak out again. And that is Miss Mariah Wood being straight up beast out there. Here we go, the Wildcats are on top. Big thanks to everyone. Here goes Trey on the shot. So good. Pass it to number 3.
That's a steal by Ian Comer.
Here's Jensen. Jensen gonna get the solo. Nice pass.
That's gonna be a great pass by Trey Abasolo.
Good job there by the Cavs. I like to see that. Even though the score is 36-71, they're still feeling it. One of my favorites.
And right now, Andale moving the ball around quite nicely. Wildcats, though, playing aggressive defense. Despite little time left, we are still giving it 100%, and that's going to be another inside shot, but it's going to be no good. Michael Manis will get the rebound. And Drew Ellis is driving up, and he's going to be able to, he's going to try and do something with the ball, but not quite. Andale's going to kick it out, and that's going to be another 3 that is made by Andale. Andale has been very accurate on their 3-point shots today.
Drew on the three. Nice shot. Off the rim, no good. Fight for the rebound. It's going to be a foul. And there is a running clock. Looks like everyone for Andale's getting points here.
Right now, Andale shooting 1-and-1 free throws. They are in the bonus.
We're in the bonus. I guess we're not in the clock on the side. No foul there. 76-36. Cats down by 40.
Count the basket by Jake Coffey.
So far, this game, I just gotta shake it off, move on. This is the second best team in our sub-state. We will be playing them again when we beat Wellington. Great job there by the cheerleaders. Shake it off and move on. That shot is good. Seventy-seven 36. Ready to shake this one off. A minute left. Foul. Job. Shot's no good though. You'll have to take it to the line.
That's going to be another timeout by the Wildcats. Watching this game, considering how good Andale is, there is a lot of positives to take away for the Wildcats' performance.
We'll see how Solo thinks about this game, guys. We'll see what happens. Again, I'm just saying, this band. All hail the band. All hail the band. Here comes shot. Not as intense as the collegiate game where the Wellington. But it's a good game. Miles on this first shot. He's going to make the first. Good job there. So far right now, Drew's got 17 points. Good job by him. Jeb's got 9 as well, so Trey has 8 points. Overall, the foul on that, we got 41 seconds left to go. And I'm going to steal Mr. Corey Clicker for an interview while we're waiting for Coach Abasolo and possibly a player, or maybe just Coach Abasolo, and we'll see how this goes. We're running clock down to 23 seconds. Jeb has 12, correction. I'm sorry. Jeb has 12. Ian got the rebound. Good job for Comer. Here comes Alice. 9, 8. Trade and end it with a 3. Off the rim, no good. But Alice is going to try it again with 3 seconds. The shot, no foul there. And the game is going to be over. It's a close shot, but no good. The final score is going to be your Mulvane Wildcats 38 and the Andale Indians 76. All right, guys, I'm going to switch over to this webcam real fast so you can see who my interviewee right now is. All right, guys. So today I have the band director, Mr. Claker, out right now. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Good. I got some questions for you. So what made you think of the pep band or the whole band?
Well, I brought the whole band in for our pep band because I feel like our basketball teams deserve a big sound and a big presence and a lot of rowdiness and just added to our rowdy crowd. They need that excitement and that just the environment that we bring to the game.
I do agree with you. I love the environment you guys just brought to the game. Even though the score, we were getting blown out by like 40, it doesn't matter because you guys were still there. Can you tell me do you tell that to your kids, like no matter what the score is, I still want you in the game?
Well, yeah, because we're in our house. This is our gym. We support our players, girls and boys, and our coaches. And, we should bring that excitement no matter what the score is to the game to let them know that we back them and we want them to do the best job that they can.
Thank you so much, Mr. Claker. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. I got that. That is Mr. Corey Claker. I could not agree with him enough. I love how the way the band brings the enthusiasm and everything. So now we're just going to be waiting on Coach Arosolo and the play of the game. I will be back to check on it in just a little bit, but I will be right back. Stay tuned.
Well, Andale's definitely one of the top teams in the state. That's for sure.
All right, guys. Solo's doing some quick things, and we'll have him on in just a few seconds.
can go. Go for it.
All right, so I'm here. So tell me how you think this game went today.
Well, I think that Andale, one of the best teams in the state, coming in here, and it was a tall task to begin with. But for what we were measuring this game for, we had a lot of positives that came out of it for us. That's probably the first time we've played 12 guys deep. It was just kind of time for us to get guys that experience. I think it's really good to put guys in there maybe that haven't been before to play against that kind of competition, that level, because that's good for them to kind of find out what it takes to play at the varsity level, and who you have to beat to be good. It's the biggest game we have right now. Number one, because it's the next game. Every next game is the biggest game we have, and then besides that, with sub-state seedings and things like that, for us to be able to get another win for a league standing, get another win towards sub-state, and just our overall confidence at this time of year.
So
These guys that I have, they don't quit. They play hard. They'll do anything to compete, and it's a good group that we love coaching every single day. And that's, I think as long as I've been coaching for 18 years, you got some that it's hard to go every day, and you got some that it's great to go. And this is definitely a group that it's great to go into practice every single day, win, lose, or draw. I thought the band was actually phenomenal. I just watched or walked by them, just played there and told him how great I thought he was. Not only that, it doesn't matter if they're playing their instruments or they're not; they're still cheering and live and in the game, and that's something that we haven't had here in a long time, and it's something that's puts a smile on my face every time I hear it and see it here at home. So it's an added sixth man for us for sure. You can always count on the band. You bet.
no matter. Caleb.